All good hustlers need props, and for this scam our con men are going to need plenty. In this case, a boiler suit, clipboard, fake IDs, an electronic meter and a tool bag. They've got to look the part, because this is the Gasman swindle. People go to enormous lengths to save money on their fuel bills. Knowing this, hustlers will go to just as much trouble to relieve people of their cash. They've prepped the hustle van to look like a proper utility company, and now they look the part, they're prowling these suburban streets looking for the last piece of the jigsaw to make this con work. A house with an external gas meter.
This is a good street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've counted about 8 on this side.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to drop you off. I'll be round the corner. Call me.
Paul's found just what they're looking for, a house with a gas meter in plain view.
Hi there, I just need to check your gas meter, is that okay?
Yes.
Just need to ask your permission first, sorry. Do you have quite a high gas bill?
It's for about £70 each, £78 each.
So that's pretty close to 300, isn't it? The only reason I say that is that you don't have a restrictor valve fitted here. Is it a rented property?
Yeah.
Because that happens all the time, because the landlord doesn't have to put it on.
Okay.
And what it means is you end up paying about double what you should pay for your gas.
Oh, you don't want to do that.
You see that in here, you can basically put a little valve. It's not a big thing, but it'll halve your gas bills.
Paul's convinced her is the real thing, and the chance to reduce her gas bill has caught her attention. But she's still not convinced about his money-saving valve.
Can I ask about that?
Well, you could call National Grid. I mean, I work for them, but they'll charge you about $400 to fit it. And the only reason I mention it is that we have a fitter that's somewhere down the street here. I've just passed him, and be about £100.
Yeah.
If she calls her real gas provider, Paul's cover will be blown straight away. By offering a £300 discount if she uses the fitter who's just around the corner, he's kept the con on track.
Let me see where he is.
Ian Steele speaking.
Hi Ian, this is Rob here. I've got another one without a restrictor valve. What, 4 people with a landlord, something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a really high count on this as well. Do you want to come over? Help these guys out?
I think I can fit it in between jobs.
How much would you be able to do it for? They're a bit broke, to be honest.
£100 cash. £100.
Yeah, I'll call you with the address in a minute.
All right.
Bye-bye. He's going to come over as soon as he's finished. I hate to see it happen. I hate to see people getting ripped off. He's going to drop by probably 5 or 10 minutes or something like that and show it to you, okay? All right, great. Take care.
In no time at all, Alex turns up with his tools and a special valve that could save them money.
Hiya, I'm Ian. My colleague just came past, I think. It's a restrictor valve, yeah?
Yeah, we don't really understand what it is.
It basically just gets your bills down, because what happens is the gas comes off the road. Now once it passes your meter, you get billed for it right here, but you don't use all of it. A lot of it stays in your pipes. So with a restrictor valve, you actually get a lot of less gas. So you can see how the hole's a lot smaller.
Yeah.
That's the hole that you generally get is that.
Alex is on a roll. He's making it up as he goes along.
In the old days, you wanted to have a big pipe so you could get the gas in. But nowadays, people don't use that much gas anymore. But they keep still being billed for it. We charge off the books, when you call up and fit it, we charge £350, including VAT. I've got one spare, I'll charge you £100.
And would it cut our bills for it?
Oh, we'll cut your bills, so you pay about £200 a quarter.
Yeah.
You should bring it down to about just under 100.
Okay.
Yeah?
Before agreeing to anything, the Mark wants to discuss it with the housemates. Alex has played all his cards. Now all he can do is wait and hope they fall for it. A few minutes later, the Mark returns.
Yeah? All right, just give me actually, I could see your meter running quite quickly right now. Yeah, well, that's what I mean about the gas coming to your pipes. If you just give me 5 minutes, I'll just get this done for you, yeah?
It's a done deal, and with the Mark out of the way, Alex can get to work. But there's no restrictor valve. Instead, he's got some metal polish and a cloth, and after a bit of elbow grease, the old valve looks brand new. Nothing has been replaced.
Hello? That's your old part. So, you know, I'm obliged to give it to you because it belongs to you. You could take that piece away and give him back that piece.
He's given her a useless old valve from his bag and in return pocketed £100. He shows off his handiwork. It's cleaned up nicely.
Yeah, it's that new piece there. It does make a difference. Have a great day. And yeah, I hope your bills come down.
To the mark it seems like a steal, and of course it is. She thinks it's a shrewd purchase, but in reality she's £100 down and their bills will be as high as ever.
Well, they've got them outside.
Yeah, a couple of them don't.
Their work here complete, Paul and Alex drive off to find some more gas meters. There are always plenty of lucrative jobs that don't need doing.
The reason why this scam works so well is because both Paul and Alex are dressed the part. Alex has got the tools, Paul's got the ID, they seem to know exactly what they're talking about and there's no real reason to doubt them.
Anything that seems like it's going to save you money, you tend to do.
You don't have a restrictor valve fitted here. What it means is you end up paying about double what you should pay for your gas.
And it is that whole quick sale thing. Like, get it done now, it'll be cheaper.
Be about 100 quid.
Yeah.
But that's 400 to 100.
Yeah. I feel a bit daft. And £100 poorer.
To avoid getting scammed in this way, you really need to be sure of who's calling at your door. Check their identification. Don't just rely on the card itself. Go to the phone book, look their number up and dial the number of the organisation directly.